Have you ever felt like you run out of words when trying to talk to a woman? This is an important issue many men struggle with nowadays, the difficulty of maintaining a smooth conversation. I completely understand. I vividly remember a time in my life when speaking was hard, stumbling over my words and sounding like a fool. You've probably found yourself in similar situations, asking the same 2 or 3 questions over and over when meeting someone, like, "What do you do?" or "Where are you from?" or talking about the weather, and things just don't flow. I get it. I've been there. But let me tell you, there's a reason behind all this. Do you know why you find it hard to find something to say and keep an interesting conversation? The answer is quite simple. You're bored. Zeus, what are you talking about? What do you mean I'm bored? Let me explain. In your daily life, how much stimulation do you get? How often do you pick up and put down your phone, watch videos on social media, respond to text messages, watch YouTube videos, swipe on apps, among other things? Every time you do that, all that dopamine and motivation leave your brain. It's like it's frying. When you transition from that state of hyperstimulation of consuming content and being on apps to real-life situations where there's no noise, music, or images, just reality, suddenly you feel underwhelmed. Your brain craves dopamine. You want to check your phone, see a picture of an attractive girl, or watch another video. You start feeling anxious, like a kind of itch you need to scratch. You're bored because you lack dopamine. You've gotten used to constantly stimulating yourself. So now, when you approach someone to talk, you're in a state of boredom. You don't enjoy the conversation. You force it. You don't really care. Is it bad to force yourself to talk to a girl when you don't want to? Of course not, but there's a difference between forcing yourself to talk to a girl due to lack of experience or because you're nervous, and forcing yourself to do it because you're bored and you have to convince yourself you should. When you approach someone out of boredom, the conversation will be dull. You won't know where to take it. There won't be any flow. The words won't come out correctly from your mouth, and you'll resort to common and boring phrases. The girl will think you're boring. The interaction won't go well, and she won't want to talk to you or give you her number. Now, imagine the opposite. You wake up without checking your phone, without getting on the computer, without internet. You watched this video from Improvement Zeus and subscribed the day before, so you already know what you should do. You don't look at your phone for that little dopamine hit. You exercise, eat something, and plan to go to the mall to buy a shirt or whatever you have to do that day. Since you don't have the constant dopamine stimulation, suddenly you start noticing displays and little things in the mall. They seem interesting to you. As you walk, you realize the weather is nice. You see another guy with a good outfit and say, "Nice style, I should get something similar." Suddenly you're interested in things, you make eye contact with other people, and you start conversations. And why are you interested in doing all this? Because your expectations are lower. Instead of overstimulating your mind so that everything is boring compared to your phone, social media, and the internet, now just walking and observing things becomes stimulating and interesting. This means that when you finally approach to talk to a girl, you're interested in the conversation. You're excited. Talking to other people is great. It's fun. It'll be much more fun than spending the whole day on your phone. You'll arrive excited and bring that fun energy to the conversation. The girl will perceive it and think, "Wow, this guy is in a good mood. He seems like an interesting, happy, and confident guy." I feel the same way. It will be a good interaction. Even if she has a boyfriend or isn't attracted to you, she'll appreciate the conversation and treat you kindly. When you really like someone, you can talk to that person all day about anything. You can talk about apples and trees, whatever, but when you talk to someone unwillingly, it's like you're forcing the conversation. You resort to the same basic questions. Where are you from? What do you do? What do you do for fun? You seem like an idiot. It's similar to when you talk to someone you would normally avoid at work, but then you're forced to spend time together and it's like, damn, I guess I have to talk to this person now. The difference is your level of interest. I'm not giving you a secret trick to suddenly be super interested and excited in a conversation with a boring person you don't like. That's a completely different issue. What I'm trying to tell you is that when you force yourself to resist dopamine and avoid things that make you feel and act boring, and your goal is to meet a girl, you won't be forcing yourself to do it because that's what you want. Now you'll be interested and excited about the conversation. You'll have more energy, that energy everyone craves in a conversation, and that is so scarce these days. And now that you know all this and work to find this energy, the beautiful thing is that you don't need to do more things, but less. You're looking for solutions in the wrong places. Don't look for a single magical solution. You're wasting your time on all those videos about conversation topics and charisma. It's actually much simpler than you think, and it's in places you haven't even thought to look. When you take an interest in the things around you and avoid overstimulation, your conversations with women will be more interesting and exciting. The energy and enthusiasm you transmit will be attractive, and you'll find yourself enjoying your interactions more and having more success success in your love life. If you want to level up in life, comment below, "I am a high-value man." And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content. Gods be with you.